All right, all right. I am live. Testing 1, 2. There we go. Testing 1, 2. All right, all right. Mm-hmm. All right, y'all just come on in here. All right. Kevin Faulkner. What it do, baby? Back from vacation, huh, baby? All right. All right. Oh, my man, Chi-Town is in the building. Yes, sir. All right, y'all take y'all time. I know I'm early. I just gotta get my smoke in first. Just a couple pulls, that's all. I just got home. Come on, baby. Wrong one. Put it up. Catch. All right. Okay, make sure you hit the like button as you come in. And make sure you all check out the description. I had the description. Well, I had a description of the new PO box in the description, the address, because we're gonna get some things going, and we're gonna have them sent there. If you want to send me Chi-Town or someone something, it's there. It's there for you all. Okay, it's there for you all and for you all only. All right. If you're a subscriber at KQKC, you can send whatever you want there. All right. So BFTV is gonna be sending me something. I wish I would have known. I would have had him send it there, but that's okay. He can send it to my house. It's all right. So I appreciate it. Let me see what time it is. Okay, it's that time. All right, now tomorrow we will have Fred Hawthorne. You know him as Barbershop Conversations. He would like to just to take a few minutes of your time tomorrow and give you pretty much a description of what's going on with his movie. And he asked, could he do that? And most likely I told him yes, of course. All right, he would like to plug it. And it will start tomorrow. Tickets are going fast. So make sure you get the tickets. All right. Make sure you get the tickets. If you want to see the movie. I hear it's a damn good movie. You know, it's for, things about Malcolm X. Actually, he traveled to do some research. He traveled right here to Chicago to research on that, so he worked hard on it, and we got to show our brothers some love, all right? Because that's what we do here at KQKC, all right? And I appreciate everybody coming in, all right? We're going to wait on a few more people, all right? If that count is correct, all right? We still got some time for some people to come in, all right? Yes, Mike, 6 Wives, that's the name of it, and he wanted to plug it tomorrow. Now, let's get back to, let's talk about tomorrow. Tomorrow we have a fight. I will call that fight. So therefore, my live stream will start, a little before the fight. If it's going to be a live stream, I think we might just go into the fight because I can't interrupt Trill. All right? I can't go on when they're on. So that's going to be kind of hard because the fight starts at Michael Collins. He started fighting at 2 o'clock, right in the middle of my live stream. So that's going to be kind of hard to do. Okay? Trill Boxing Talk, I cannot interrupt them. So basically, we just go into the fight. We'll chop it up in between fights, this and that, and that would be my show. That fight would be my show. It will be on ESPN, all right? So therefore, I'm not for sure. I think regular ESPN, I don't think it will be on Plus. Then Saturday, okay, we have a fight also on Saturday. Oh, wow, I forgot. Fred will be on tomorrow. What the fuck I'm thinking of? That's right. Wow. Okay, I tell you what, it's coming on at 2 o'clock. Okay, we're going to have Fred on. Then we're going to go into the fight. All right? That'll work. Okay? That'll work. We had the same time, 12:30. All right? And we'll chop it up for an hour, hour and a half. Then we go into the fight. That'll work. That will work. All right? See how shit come together? See how shit come together, baby. I'll tell you, baby. You can't stop KQ, baby. Yes, sir. All right. And I appreciate everybody. Okay. They hit the like button. Now this is Oh no, it's still not that many people in here yet. All right. I don't know. Trill might still be on. Yeah. So yeah. So, but anyway, underground. I know they didn't have what I was looking for. So I had. I know, say stay with no Red Bulls. I know, but I was looking though. I was looking and I didn't see it. But I'm gonna try something else. I saw something else in a can and not watermelon, it was something else. Yeah, be at the barbershop, then the fight. That's right. Okay, exactly. That's what's going on. Okay, we still gonna come on at 12:30 tomorrow. Okay, I will have Fred Hawthorne on. Okay, barbershop conversations. All right, he will talk about his book, all that. It depends on how long he be. Okay, we get to 2:00, so we're doing an hour and a half show besides the regular 2 hours. Then we're gonna go across the pond. All right. Well, it's still across the pond, but it's coming on early. Okay, so we're gonna go and do that. Then, and that'd be it. Okay. Now, Blue Blood, I don't know how that's gonna work, but we got a big window in between anyway. So then tomorrow, okay, we got Kid Gallahan. Okay, he's fighting. We still gonna do that call-in show, no doubt about it, and we'll go right into the fight. All right, I'm the hardest working motherfucker on YouTube. I don't care. so that's what we're gonna do. All right. All right. Now we're gonna go ahead and get this rolling. All right. So I wish everybody come on in here, but take your time, and Trill must still be on, but that's okay. All right. All right. Now this is brought to you by none other than Chi-Town Finest and Underground Asylum. Yes, sir. And also Mike 202, which is I Austin. Yeah, Red Bull should be paying you royalty. I know, man. And you know what? And I went and bought some Underground still want me to get something. I don't like the taste of it. So he told me to try something else. So I looked for it. I didn't see it. So I had to get back. So I can check on my parents and make sure they made it back on time. So I was kind of rushed. I grabbed that. I know I shouldn't, but I did. Sorry. But anyway, okay. We got Bruce Goals up in here. We gotta get this shit started. All right. Calvin Faulkner is back from vacation. Yes, sir. All right. I'm glad you had a good time. Chi-Town Finance. Our prayers is going out to Chi-Town Finance. All right. Okay. Who else we got up in here? Bruce Goals. Always showing love. And I see him on other channels showing love too. And that's what I'm talking about. All right. Okay, who else we got up in here? Okay, we got Mike 202. We got Marcus Matthews. We got Mr. Lightning World up in here. We got Sweet Tea. Yes, sir. She gonna talk about I'm T. I'm a T here. Said what she called it. I said, no, this ain't my sweet tea. All right, and let me see who else in here. Okay, I got Mike. I got Shy. Okay, Terry Smoot Jr. is up in here. What's going on in here? All right. Yes, sir. We got Underground Asylum in here. All right. And who else we got up in here? Let's see. Let's see who got up in here. All right. Let's see. Okay, I got down. Okay, California got down. Okay, Cypress Hill is up in here. Jelly Bean 4280 is up in here. You changed your name, also known as, okay, you changed your name, but you still kept your same wrench. Okay, good. All right. Let's see who else is up in here. All right. And we got Ricky Williams. Good brother, Ricky Williams. Good brother. Be talking that shit. That's right. Mr. Mechanical is up in here. Bola is up in here. Upperland LD is in the building. Yes, sir. Demetrius Bright. Yes, sir. Supporting the channel. Always in here. Yes, sir. Okay. And who else we got? Macadam Mac of the South. Wow, it's hot in the motherfucker down there too, and outside here. I don't like all that hot weather. But anyway, who else we got up in here? Let me see. Average Botching Knowledge, showing love as always. 817. What's going on, my brother? All right. Yes, sir. I appreciate that. Yeah, a lot of people was out yesterday. I uploaded the video. It was like 400 something, right? Man, that motherfucker shot up, man, like 100 people, like 10 minutes, So that's good. That is good, and I appreciate it. All right? Now, who else we got up in here? Big Texas. What's going on, baby? Yes, sir. What's going on, Big Texas? I call him Big Texas and the whole thing. All right. Who else we got here? Renee Boxing Young. Great commentary on Canelo Alvarez. I saw that, and that was a great breakdown. All right? Ryan Garcia. That was a great breakdown. All right? That's right. So, good. Keep it up, brother. All right? That channel will grow, and I'm telling you, it's going to grow before you look up. All right? You're doing a hell of a job, and I enjoy listening to you. You got that type of voice, that draw people in. Okay? All right? So much luck to you, my brother. All right? Now, we got Vince Williams up in here. Appreciate you, Vince. Showing love. All right? Now, let me catch it again. Okay? Let me see what else we got here. Okay, unscripted. What's going on? Unscripted virtual. So, all right, KQKC. Yeah, to you, good health, brother, and the chat. Yes, sir. Appreciate that, brother. Always. Thomas Moreland is up in here. Okay, who else we got up here? Alan. What's going on? Alan Cummins is in here. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Don't call me sir. Shit, that was my daddy. Jay Walk, what's going on? Walk it out, baby. Walk it out. All right. Now, who else we got up in here? Let me see. Did I miss anybody? Okay, Mr. Lightning World is up in here. Okay, and who else up in here? Okay, let me see. I think that might be Bowler. I think I got him. Okay, I think that's about it. Oh, Brandon House. All right, yes, sir. Okay, miss my boy, Brandon House. Detroit finest, yes, sir. All right, the MGM Grand, yes, sir. Head of the, what they call that? The custodian department. Oh, he head of the janitors. I'm just playing. I don't know what the fuck he do that. I'm just messing with you. All right. Okay, I think that's about it. All right. Okay. All right. Don't worry. Everybody saw coming over in a minute from Trill. I guess they over Trill. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, we got 2 good fights coming up. All right. We got, what's up, Kitty Peeps? He's up in here. All right. All right. Sorry, brother. Sorry for forgetting you. All right. And Miss Mechanical, I think I got you already. All right. Now, let's break this shit down. First of all, I did a video on Keith Thurman. All right. Now, Keith Thurman has issues. He has very dumb ass issues. And what I mean by that is Keith Thurman, he only lost actually one fight. Basically, he still is a potential good welterweight. But you don't have to wait or take a different route. You see, he blaming the media. I do security there, OJ. Okay, all right, okay. Brian do security there. But hey, well, be careful, shit. Be careful. But now, Keith Thurman, he blames the media. He blames the media. He did an interview with Fight Hype. He said, I blame you all. He's, and Fight Hype dude was looking like us. Why? Because you all is putting that notion in Earl Spence's head that I'm no good, or you keep asking when you gonna fight Keith, and this and that, and that. Look, listen, Keith. Like I said, and I'm gonna say it again. Stop it. First of all, you can't blame nobody like Ricky said, but yourself. Okay, yourself. All right, Earl don't like your ass. And that's not me. That's Earl. He think you're a cornball. He said that fight would never happen. If you had the super belt, that might never happen. Al Heyman won't let that fight happen. Because Keith said, well, if I get you guys, then, and beat him, Earl gonna have to fight me. Well, I got news for you, son. You're not going to get you guys. Al want Earl to unify. I'm sorry. And number 2, Ricky Williams is right. You can't blame nobody but your dumbass self. You got caught lying. You got caught somebody, you was in an accident. We can't even find the motherfucker. You know, I mean, come on. You did it to yourself. You lost. Your ass almost got beat up by a B-level fighter. I mean, come on, let's be honest. So don't overstep your bounds. Earl just don't care for you. Now, like you said, you're a good fighter, and he's not shitting on you now, but he don't want nothing to do with you. No, cause see, you have this way of trying to put motherfuckers down. You see? You know, and you know, and you think you smarter than the next motherfucker. That's what he think he is. He think he's smarter than the next person. You know, always talking this philosophy shit, right? He can't even spell philosophy, right? And always talking about the yin and the yang and the this and that, you know, and you better not duck me, son. That's what I'm saying. You know, all that shit, right? Go get a belt. And when Earl go get a belt, he still, you know, ignore him. Because why? Because he want the money. He was chasing Floyd Mayweather at the time. So therefore, Earl wasn't nothing but a little shithead. But when Earl said, my, oh my, how the tables have turned, right? Because Keith was begging for a fight. Keith didn't have no money. So Keith, I'm sorry, brother. You know, it's not the media. It's not the media. It's your ass, okay? It's your ass. That's what's the problem. It's your ass. And they, you know, they don't care for you. Earl Spence don't care for you. Now, just because he ain't, you know, slandering your ass every day don't mean nothing. He just don't want to share the ring with you because, you know, you had your chance. Now, what you need to do is make a name for yourself. What you need to do is make a case for yourself. And the way he goes about doing that is get your ass out there and start calling people out. That's all. You know? All you gotta do is just call them out. What's up, ghetto love? That's stinger love. All right? You see what I'm saying? Just call people out. And then maybe y'all can talk. But then again, Earl be gone by that time. So you might can talk to Terrence. And Terrence will be the only one left. And I'm about to tell you another thing. If Terrence don't beat Sean Porter, where do Terrence Crawford go? Huh? I tell you where he go. He go back to Omaha, Nebraska. Or he could go down to 140. Now, he don't want to go down to 140 because those are different 140s than he fought and when he unified. These motherfuckers would tear his head off. I know he's a master boxer. I know he's a pound for pound. We get it, right. But what's going to happen to Bud Crawford? I tell you what's going to happen. He might have 1 or 2, 3 more fights. Then, you know, he go down here slowly but surely. Then he end up in Omaha, Nebraska. Then you hear an announcement. Bud Crawford has retired. All right? You know, I can see the future. Trust me, I can see the goddamn boxing future. And that's what the future he lies. If he don't play his cards right. Now, Earl Spence did the noble thing. He had all the opportunities in the world. Earl gonna be going in on this motherfucker every day if he wants to. But he decided not to. And let me tell you why. Because he's a boxer. Because he was raised the correct way. Another boxer should never, ever put another boxer down. Especially if you're the same race he is. And that's what he said. I'm not going to shit on another black fighter. Because we got enough of these motherfuckers shitting on Deontay Wilder. And I'm talking about these motherfuckers, the same motherfuckers that got the same brown skin I do. Because my hair is black. Well, not now, but... and I'm brown. Chicken fantastic. And that... chat. Man, where my pen at? Yeah, so I like to hold my pen when I'm talking. All right? But anyway, no, don't get it. Don't get it. But anyway, fuck it. All right. But still, what's up, Land 216? What's going on, baby? All right. But so now, Earl Spence said that he can shit on him, but he's not going to do that. He thinks he's a great fighter. And he wish him all the luck in the world. Now, he also said this, that Terrence Crawford was on some kind of boxing show or fight hype or some shit. I don't know. And they said, well, what if Earl just say, hey, 50-50? Will you take the fight then? And Crawford said, hell no. I don't want to have nothing to do with that fight. That ship has sailed. Well, no. And come to find out, when he fights Sean Porter, that is his last fight. Okay? The miscalculations was wrong, and that would be his last fight. Then he has a choice to make. Free agency or Crawford Promotions or whatever, or he can re-sign with Top Rank and ride off into the sunset. It's his choice. But he don't want to have anything to do with Earl. But Earl said this, and I quote and unfucking quote. He said that it doesn't matter. I'm going to work with him. We're going to get this fight done. I like that shit because I want to see the fight. I want to see who's the best. I want to see what Earl is bringing. I want to see what Terrence is bringing. You know, we waited already 5-6 years for that other goddamn Manny Pacquiao and Floyd. So if one is willing, the other one ain't, then the one that is willing, you know, hell, he going to try to do something to make this fight happen. But like he said, I'm not going to sit up there and mess up all the hard work I done. So, you know, I mean, hey, so, yeah, Mike, he need to side with D-Ray. That's what he need to side with. D-Ray get him. But still, shout out to Earl for doing that because he could. All right, what's up, Ramel Lane? Yes, sir. Listen while I drive and salute. Yeah, okay. Well, you better pay attention. I told you, I ain't got no insurance money to pay nobody. So, shit, your ass gonna be laid up in the county hospital. They come check on you every 3 days. Shit. Yes, sir. Scripted. Word said Earl is the truth in and out of the ring. Exactly. That's because he was raised correctly. That's because he was raised correctly. Because the old boy, fat ass in Detroit, talking about Earl, he ain't from Dallas. He from the suburbs. Motherfucker, DeSoto's right across the street. Come on, man, please. Now, I got good news for you. Good news. And finally, good news coming out of Top Rank. Top Rank. Yeah, Top Rank. And we talking about Shakira Stevenson. Shakira Stevenson and Jamel Harrington. This will not go to a purse bid. Finally. And I credit Jamel Harrington. I credit Jamel Harrington. He wasn't scared. Can't go loco. What's going on, baby? I really commend him. First of all, he prevented it from going to a purse bid. Now, this is what got me screwed up. Talk to Dante Boston Nation. All right, this got him fucked up too. I said, wait a minute. Run that past me again? Now, remember, Jamel Harrington mandatory is Shakira Stevenson. Remember that, people. Now, watch this. Watch this real closely. What's up, Mr. Lightning World? And that super chat. Oh, yeah. He said, OG, you are a must-watch TV. Keep up the great work and shout out to the chat. All right. Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Lightning World, for those compliments. All right? I wouldn't be where I am without these people in the chat. All right? They show up and they show out every damn day. All right? But appreciate you and appreciate the love in the chat. All right? Now, so I'm talking to Tay. He telling me, listen, you ain't going to believe this. I said, wait a minute, hold on. Now, in boxing, and when you about to fight, you have an A side and a B side, right? Other words, they don't call it that, but the one with the best, the champion, and the mandatory, okay? Right? Well, Shakira is the mandatory of Jamel Harrington. So I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. Wait a minute. So he tells me, but they gonna make him the A side. I never heard of that. As long as I've been watching boxing, I never heard of a mandatory being the A side. So if you go to a purse bid, oh man, he get everything. So Jamel, he put a he stopped that shit. That's right. That's an insult to the champion. That's an insult. I said, wait a minute. No, Tay, no. That, what's up, Payday? And they say, yeah. I told you, Bob is some shit. I'm telling. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, Katie. Yeah, Katie. Yeah, Katie P. Yeah, it was some bullshit. How can Shakir be the A side? You go to the purse bid, he won't get everything. Thank God Jamel had somebody advising him and telling him that, hey, whoa, motherfucker, don't do that. Because he the man. Now, you might be the soldier, but he's the motherfucking civilian. Huh? So, there you go. So, Jamel said, okay, you know what? Fuck it. We ain't going no purse bid. Okay, I tell you what. Everything's squared away. No problem. Give this and that. Sign the bitch. Let's go. All right, we got us a fight. All right, so the fight is on. All right? The fight is on, I don't know what day that is, but no, it don't matter. The contracts are signed. The I's are dotted. The T's are fucking crossed. All right? That's the main thing. Now, venue, they ain't shit. You know, you can pay a motherfucker to fight in the gym. I don't give a fuck. But the thing is this. That's some bullshit. That never happened in the sport of boxing that I know of. A mandatory become the A side? That's fucked up. And this ain't me. Oh, this ain't me. Go to Dante Boxing Nation. He did a video on it. So that ain't me. Huh? I fact check my shit. So ain't no, hey, KQ I ain't saying this shit. Man. Shit, so it'll be in November, okay. Well, we got us a fight in November. What's up, Panama, baby? What's happening? I'm sure Panama good brother. He always speaking and stuff, you know. All right. So now, here's another bullshitter. Right? Now, Leo Santa Cruz, he's the WBA. Y'all know that. He's the WBA champion. But it's just a little problem we got. He doesn't fight at that weight anymore. Matter of fact, he haven't fought at that weight since 2019. Y'all remember when he lost to Carl Frampton? And y'all remember when he rematched and came back and beat Carl Frampton? Got his belt back, right? Well, that was it. So he been fighting like Gervonta Davis, but not at that weight class. So he just got the belt, just be sitting there holding it. So Eddie Hearn, the one that's so popular these days, the same motherfucker that said Usyk and Joshua sold out. Oh, they sold out in 24 hours. We won't get to that in a minute. All right, just sit tight. You got you. I got you. All right. Now, he's pretty much saying that, well, the WBA, they should strip Leo Santa Cruz. Yeah. So I'm thinking, well, why is it your motherfucking business? You know, I mean, what you got to do with this? Then I kept on reading. And come to find out, you know, he got a stake in the game. Huh? His homeboy. What's his name? What that motherfucking name is? Yeah, Lee Wood. Lee Wood is the regular WBA champion. He wants him elevated. He wants Leo Santa Cruz out of there. He wants to be able to promote him at a higher standard. He want to be able to promote him because you get more money. Oh, boy. I tell you, boy, these promoters, they are a dime of a motherfucking dozen, baby. I'm telling you, you can't write this shit. I mean, every day, ain't no damn good news in boxing no more. Ain't no good news. Oh, we got this fight. Oh, this fight gonna happen. Oh, no, this fight gonna happen. No, none of that shit. We got nothing but bad news half of the time, and the other half, they being crooked. And the other half, they lying. And the other half, they talking about they got the COVID-19. And the other half crazy. But we'll leave that alone. All right? Never good news. So you always know when Eddie open his mouth. He like eat motherfucking H. Hutton, right? Everybody don't listen. Because we know it's bullshit. Huh? So, therefore, you're right, Mike. Okay, tell Wood to bring his ass over here across the pond. All right? So, you want to be elevated to a champion? Well, fight Leo for it. Or, I better what? Let's fight Gary Russell for it. Huh? Shot down said boxing has turned into the days of our lives. You ain't damn right. That's all it is. That's all it is. Now, look at Ryan Garcia, Renee Boxer. He did a little piece on that, right? Yeah, he's supposed to be fighting in October. For what? Who are you fighting? Who are you fighting? You see? Yes. You know, it's like a popularity thing in boxing. It's like, let's see who can outdo who, right? Then, no, it don't stop there. Then you got motherfuckers, the promoters. Now, Eddie Hearn, now, get this. This the same shit been going on, since the beginning of time. No, I take that back. Since Eddie Hearn took over there and over here. All right? It's been going on beginning of time. All the tickets been sold out. Frank Warren called me in a couple lives, before this. But I'm saying, wait a minute. How the motherfucking tickets get sold in 24 hours? Then here we go. A secondary ticket place. They bought up all the rest of the tickets to sell them above market price. And guess who was still snitch again? Oh, Frankie boy. Oh, Frankie. Fish eyes. He said, wait a minute. Eddie lying to y'all. Eddie's lying to you all. They did not sell that many tickets. The secondary ticket sales like StubHub and Ticketmaster on them, they bought up all the tickets. And all the motherfuckers that don't know no better, tickets that cost maybe $900, they're selling to them for $1,900. Some shit like that. Right? So there you go. Now, if you want to look at it on a positive note, at least they were sold. That's how Eddie look at it. You see what I'm saying? See, Eddie's like a motherfucker that if they rob the store, okay, that's good, long nobody get hurt. You see what I mean? This thing is just all messed up. Stick them up. You know what time it is. Everything in the bag. No ones. All right? Nothing but 10s and 20s. All right? You know what it is. Come on, my finger getting itchy. It's 5 minutes. My finger getting itchy, right? So Eddie think that's cool, right? As long as I don't pull the trigger. All right? Well, everything's fine. Everybody's okay, right? No big deal. No big deal, right? So that's how he is. Okay, yeah, we did sell the tickets and we got them out of our hands. We got the money for it. Now, he don't care about y'all. He don't care about you all. He don't care about how you all got scammed. Because he made his money. He set out to do what he set out to do. And then he get a chance to say, oh, we sold out. But he forgot the little fine print. He forgot to tell you that a secondary ticket company came in and bought them all. But that's a little thing that he left out, right? But don't worry. Don't worry. Snitch of the year, Frank Warren, he tell it all. And I don't blame him. Tell it all, Frank. That's your problem over there. That ain't ours. Tell it all, goddammit. Tell it all. Yeah. Man. But you see what I'm saying? That's how he look at things. And I don't think it's right. I don't think it's right work for a fuck. Shit. You know, shit. So I just thought I'd just throw that out at y'all because that's how he is. You know, long nobody get hurt. Who cares? You know, just a little, make everybody make money, everybody happy. You know, everybody happy and shit, right? So everybody make money. Okay, Eddie, that's good. That's good. I'm glad you think that way, you dumb fuck. Anyway, now let's get back to Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao is underestimating Earl Spence. He really is. He really thinks that he can beat Earl Spence. He believes that he's more athletic than Earl Spence. He believes that he can do things better than Earl Spence. Now, some people say, well, Freddie just was putting that out there as a joke. No, he wasn't. No, he was. What's up, Flower 22? My love, my grace. What's going on, sister? How you feel? Now, getting back to his dumb ass. Okay? Manny Pacquiao and Freddie Roach. Now, Freddie Roach said that it just was a joke, but it wasn't a joke. Now, he actually think that Keith Thurman is bigger than Earl Spence. He said that Earl Spence is nowhere near big as Keith Thurman, which is a lie. He believed that Earl Spence is not a big puncher like Keith Thurman, which is a lie. Because remember now, Keith Thurman don't throw straight rights. He throw over rights. He set up his bombs. Because Keith Thurman, for some reason, he just can't come like that. He got to stretch back and throw him. And that what caught Sean Porter on the chin and made him buckle. But Sean was still right there, though. That's right. Sean buckled, but he held on to him like a motherfucking bear, you know? So, but this is the mistake fighters make. This is mistakes that fighters make. They underestimate their opponents. They look through their opponents. What's up, Rod Sportsman Link? What's going on, baby? They overlook their opponents. And Manny Pacquiao, if I was him, I would stop all that goddamn visiting the police department and going to the fire station waving, running with the kids and shit. You know, okay, you enjoying your farewell tour? Is that what it is, Manny? Because, see, you ain't going to get in Earl Spence's head. You're not. And Earl Spence, you know, he ain't trying to get in your head. Now, this is an excuse that Shake 'em Up Freddie put out. Okay? Now, Shake 'em Up Freddie said that, well, we just was saying that because we trying to put a little spice into the fight. Because, you know, we got to sell it a little bit more. Well, first of all, the fight already been sold. Everybody can't wait to see this shit. Right? Old Lion versus Young Lion and this and that, you know. What's up, Alvarez? Love listening to the OG's boxing knowledge. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. Yes, sir. All right. Everybody, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit that like bell. All right. We got 80 people in here. All right. That's cool. All right. Now, so, now you don't have to shake up the fight. You don't have to put a little zest in it because it's sold. We want to see Earl Spence under pressure. We want to see Earl Spence dealing with someone that's coming in there, putting pressure on him. We want to see Manny Pacquiao. We want to see him dealing with Earl Spence body shots. So see, like I said, Derrick James, I know he has a damn good game plan. I can't put my finger on it, but I know for facts. Don't worry, we'll get Canelo and Bivol in a minute, baby. Don't worry, I got you. I got you. All right, this is KQ, baby. All right, all right. This is Singing OG. I got you. Don't worry, we're gonna get to Canelo and Bivol. All right, and I told y'all he gonna be fighting Bivol. All right, didn't I tell you? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now, let's get back to this. Now, so I would love to see what Manny Pacquiao do when he jumps in. He's a southpaw, but he fights with both hands. All right? He fights with an orthodox stance and a southpaw stance at the same motherfucking time. So he coming in, da-da-da-da-da. Okay, while your hands is up there, Earl Spence's hands gonna be down there. Right? Now, did you ever get caught with a body shot when you trying to hit a motherfucker because your hands up in the air? So you pretty much saying, hit me, here I go, hit me, right? So that's what's going to happen. Well, I'm thinking that's what happened, all right? Because Earl already said what he needs to do. Stay focused, be there, mindset, 3 minutes of each round all the way to the 12. I mean, all that. We know all that good shit, right? But they didn't really tell you what the fuck they going to do. That'd be stupid, right? Okay. Now, for those that think that Earl Spence is flat-footed, Earl Spence don't move his head, you're delusional. All right? He does move his head. But see, Earl Spence is not the type that sit there and just faint. No, he's not going to do that. He move his head when a punch is thrown. Yeah. But he's not going to move his head just to be doing all that dumb shit. Because that's wasted energy. But you got to make every punch count. You cannot sit there and throw wild shots. You cannot sit there and try to pretty much measure all motherfucking night. You can't sit there and try to figure him out. You fight your fight and let him fight his. All right? So I'm not going to hang on that all day. But I just wanted to put that out there and let you all know exactly how, how Manny Pacquiao is trying to be a diva. All right? He's doing a lot of shit now. Now, have you ever known Manny Pacquiao to go in crowds and stop by police stations and shit and kiss dogs and babies and shit? When the last time you seen him do that shit? Never. So, and don't give me this shit. He fighting Earl because he's the best fight. No, he's fighting Earl because he's the best right now with the money. All right? Let's just call it what it is. Shit. All right. Now, let me keep this moving. Now, Anthony Joshua and Usyk. All right? Let's get back to that for a minute. Okay, that fight is on. Okay? That fight is on for September. Now, Anthony Joshua and Usyk. A lot of people, seem like a farewell to it. Thank you, Mr. West. I said that yesterday. He's on a farewell tour. He's saying, thank you, United States. Thank you for giving me all this motherfucking money. And he's thanking everybody that he beat their ass. Thank you, Adrian Broner. Thank you, Keith Thurman. Thank you, so he's thanking everybody. And, so it is what it is. Don't worry, Journey Man. I'm going to get to that next. So therefore, that's how he acting. He's acting like, all right, man, it's been a good ride because he's sitting there, gave an interview. He reminisced from 20-something years ago all the way up to the present. Don't you supposed to be talking about the fight? Don't you supposed to be, the guy was there to interview you about the fight. He didn't want to hear all that shit. Yeah, he know all that. I'm not, I give Manny Pacquiao respect because he has done what no one else has done. Huh? Yeah, Mr. Lightning, you said Pac's in trouble. His style will not work out well against Earl Spence. No, it's not. Now, I'm not saying that because he's a southpaw. It's just because Earl Spence doesn't fight like that. Earl Spence is a very high IQ fighter. and he sees everything. He noticed everything. You know what? He's almost smart as Floyd. Almost. Because Floyd can see the punch. He can, I don't know, I guess he can feel the motherfuckers coming. But Earl Spence is a different breed of fighter. You know, so I guess you will go on your farewell tour. It was a nice ride while it lasted. And like I say, I'm not shitting on him because I give him the utmost respect. Because ain't no other fighter has been champion in 8 different weight classes. Now, I don't know was he on PEDs or not, but really, it doesn't matter now. He still got that win in that win column. They're not going to change that. If they try to do it, you know, they're going to have to go through hula hoops and everything else. So, now, let's go across the pond. All right? Is that okay? Yeah. He said he got away with the roids. Well, yeah, he might have. Because, see, I always say, if a fighter did steroids one time, then that means that they've been doing it more than one time. You see? Now, Mr. West said Earl is an educated boxer with educated feet. He's underrated for his greatness. Yes, he is. That's why I get so pissed off at fat ass over there in Detroit. I forgot his name. What that motherfucking name was? Oh shit, I forgot. Anyway, fat ass. He used to be in the LWC, but you know, of course, like everybody get kicked out, they want to shit on us. You know, so I forgot his name, but he don't like Earl Spence because he think Earl Spence doesn't move his head. He's not that great of a boxer. Blah blah blah. Blah, right? But it seems like he always take on a tough fight and win. You know, that's how I look at it. You know, okay. Let me give you an example. All right. We still got 80-something people here. Let me give you an example. All right. We don't speak on his name on this channel. Okay. All right then. Don't say this shit then. Okay, I won't say it. All right. Now let me give you an example. All right. Everybody know that Luther Vandross is my favorite singer. Right. He know how to manipulate the mic and everything, right? He know how to move that motherfucker so it sounds good and shit. I studied this motherfucker, right? Now, Earl Spence is kind of the same way. He know how to manipulate his feet. He know how to manipulate his head and roll with the punches. Now, yeah, it's going to be some might land and some might not. But his overall landing punches is astronomical. You cannot beat that shit. You see? He studied the game. Not only is he a client, you know what I mean? That motherfucker know what he doing. He know what he doing. You know, so therefore, you know, you're right. You're right. His feet, his head, everything. Now, don't kid yourself in thinking that he just an old country boy that don't know how to do shit. Don't think that. Don't think he's just an old boy from the suburbs trying to play boxer. Don't think that. A lot of people have been proven wrong. Then someone was yesterday or day before was laughing about the 2012 Olympics, how they didn't medal and this and that. But at the end of the day, like I told you, they asked each and every last one of them motherfuckers, who you think gonna be the best prospect when they go pro? Everybody said Earl Spence. Earl Spence, Earl Spence, Earl Spence, Earl Spence, Earl Spence. And that's what he did. He came out the gate flying. He came out the gate making a noise. He did what champions don't do normally. He went over in enemy territory. He went over there and got the belt. But Keith Thurman, you still didn't want to fight him because Keith Thurman saw something in him that was a threat to his livelihood. All right? Other words. So, now, while we over at the pond, Anthony Joshua, Orlando Usyk. Yeah, he just retired from boxing. Yeah, he won a gold medal. Yeah. But he retired because he wanted to start his new life spending time with his family. Bullshit. Okay? That was bullshit. All right, that was a nice little speech you gave, but that was bullshit on Luke. Okay, that was very nice. That was very nice and very cool. I bet your wife was just cheesy, yeah. But in reality, he seen the young smoke coming his way. He seen them young guns. He saw them young hungry guns, and he know that he couldn't beat them. He knew that the position that he was in right now, right then and there, is where he going to end up. So why risk your brain injury and every goddamn thing else when you just can say, okay, I quit, and go out somewhat a hero? You see what I'm saying? Go out somewhat a hero. And there you go. But don't give me that bullshit. Talking about I want to die with my family. Now, come on now. I know you love your wife and everything, but you don't want to be around her ass 24/7. Trust me. Who want that? Shit. Man, please. Get the fuck out of here with that noise, all right? Shit. Now, we ain't stupid now. All right. Now, let's go across the pond. All right? Let's talk about none other than Anthony motherfucking Joshua and motherfucking Orson Lander Usyk. All right? Now, of course, a lot of people have Anthony Joshua winning. Oh, man. I got so many hate comments that, oh, man. I was like, ooh, wow. Ooh, wow. Ooh, man, let me get rid of this motherfucker. I mean, they were just telling me off because you know the video I put out by Anthony Joshua, elite heavyweight. Bullshit. Bullshit. All right? Elite my ass. All right? He's not an elite fighter. And when I said that, it just blew up, right? All right? Now, but I don't have a fight in this, all right? Now, but I will tell you this. Anthony Joshua is robotic. I said this the other day. He's robotic. Now, he's slow, but he's strong. He is strong. Now, but he gas out in the latter rounds, especially if you go to the body. So, what Usyk will have to do to be victorious is you're going to have to use your footwork. Now, Usyk is not a big heavyweight. He's not a big heavyweight like today's heavyweight, because today's heavyweight is taller than yesterday's heavyweights. So, therefore, Usyk is going to pretty much give him a boxing lesson. Now, of course, they said that Anthony Joshua gave fat ass Burrito Ruiz a boxing lesson. But no, he did not. He gave him a lesson of how to run and not get hit. That's the lesson he gave him. He wasn't giving him, oh, he boxed so beautifully. Don't you agree? No, I don't. I mean, come on. I think AJ chases usually around the ring for 12 rounds and wins a decision. That's a thought. Because, you know, he's always been the chosen one. I told you that. Ever since the amateurs, he's been the chosen one. Y'all know the story. All right? So now, why this should be any goddamn different? All right? Now, that win, I blame on Ruiz. All right? He the one that came in overweight. He the one that was eating the burritos with the glove on. So I'm not going to say nothing about that. All right? Now, he does have the title, so there you go. But Usyk, now, he's in a position to win and make an upset. Now, I don't think he's going to get upsetted, but I think that Anthony Joshua is going to press the action. And Usyk, if he don't counterpunch, and if he stay on the back foot the whole fight, he's not going to be the aggressor. He's not the aggressor. And normally the judges vote for the aggressor. So, like you said, if Joshua got to chase his ass around for 12 rounds, they're going to say, hell, he the one pretty much winning the fight. Because he pressing the action. Usually don't want to fight, but he's trying to initiate the fight. So that's what they think about aggressors. Now, that brings me to over here. But we at a different weight class. We at the welterweight division. I know we talked about this, but goddamn it, I'm gonna talk about it some more. We talking about Sean Porter and Terrence Crawford. Now, of course, that subject was pretty much dead a while back, but now it had been revived. It had been revived because now this fight is going to happen. Be like it or not, it's going to happen. Now, we all have our pluses and minuses when it comes to Terrence Crawford. When it comes to Sean Porter, a lot of people see upset. Yeah, a lot of people see upset because in reality, if you want to be honest, this is the best name on Bud Crawford's resume. Huh? Wow. Are you for real, KQ? Yeah. Go look at the bitch. Kell Brook was a broken motherfucking fighter. He didn't know which eyes was going on and which one every morning. No, I'll put that over here. No, let's go. No, let's go over here. You know what I mean? So this is the best on his resume. But we are talking about Bud Crawford. Now, Bud Crawford is no dum-dum. All right? He's no dum-dum. He's a student of the sport too. But how can you keep someone like a Sean Porter off your ass? That's the question. And I don't think he got an answer yet. I think he think that this ain't going to happen. But it's going to have to happen. It been ordered. It been ordered or your ass will get stripped. And we don't want to see Sean Porter again. Now, Earl being a gentleman that he is, he's going to talk to Terrence Crawford and say, hey, look, I'm going to make you an offer that you can't refuse. But I'm not going to put my ass in the doghouse either. You know, he ain't stupid now. And Keith Thurman, you're right. I mean, well, what I said was right. You know, Al Heyman is not going to let Thurman near Earl Spence. No, Keith, you have to sit there with now, buddy. Sorry, ponytail. Put your ass down, all right? Now, you want to fight somebody else? Go right ahead. But let's reminisce for a minute, all right? That fight, that night, all right, August the 21st, Earl Spence and Manny Pacquiao is the a main event. Then you got Fabian. You got Fabian Mandana, okay? He's fighting you guys. Now, if he fights like his brother, which he does, but he bring that smoke to you guys, oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. What's up going on, Mr. Brown? OG, what you think about Stevenson being the 8 side over here? Yeah, we talked about that earlier. Yeah, okay, but I'll go back over for you since you just popped in. All right? Okay? All right? We'll go back over. Just give me a minute, okay? All right? Since you want to know, I'll give you my point of view. All right? I'm always ready to accommodate. I say it over. All right? Now, but like I say, you know, now, follow me now on this shit. All right? Now, what is Fabian McDonough, Marco's brother? What did he upset you guys? Wow. Ooh-wee. Wow. So that means Earl Spence. Now, my personal opinion, Earl Spence can beat either one of them. All right? Any one of them in the main event. But it's supposed to go like this. So whoever the winner of the main event gets, the co-main event will get the winner of the main event. That's how they got it or described it. All right? Oh yeah. No, I didn't touch on Sir Nose. No, I didn't get to Leonard Arrowby yet. I will get into that in a minute. All right. I just got bullet points I like to follow. All right. Don't worry. I got you. I got you. But let's think about it. Think about it now, because this is the sport of boxing. We have seen a lot of upsets. A lot of upsets. We just seen one last weekend. That's right. Coffin didn't like that rice. He didn't like that white rice. He didn't like that dark rice either. I like dark rice on my burrito. I say burrito. So he didn't like that shit. So he got spanked. He got spanked with that long jab. He got spanked with that long right hand. Then he kept getting spanked because what you expect? You 37 motherfucking years old. You know, you decided to wake up one morning and say, oh, I want to be a boxer. You see what I'm saying? You know, so it is what it is, you know? But hey, you know, hey, it is what it is. So, but let's keep this moving. All right. Now, Virgil Ortiz, that's a threat. He is a threat. Yes, Golden Boy ain't got too many left over there. Matter of fact, he about the only one Golden Boy got. So you know what Oscar doing, right? Well, I bet I say that. Yes, sir. But Oscar is pretty much loving that Ortiz is the man right now. Now, Ortiz is a little upset. Now, I don't blame him. You know, he's very upset. He's upset with the people. He's upset with the little followers Terrence Crawford has left. Now, they believe that he's ducking Terrence Crawford. Okay. We all hear that all the time, right? We all hear about Canelo ducking such and such. And, well, that is true, though. But you know, we know that Ortiz is not ducking anybody. But see, he's going to fight the same guy that put Terrence Crawford on his ass. But he slipped, though. So it didn't really count. But a punch was thrown, but he slipped. Okay. Now, remember, allegedly, he slipped. Allegedly, he slipped. Wink, wink. All right. Now, he's fighting Kukalakis, whatever. Kukaracha. All right. Well, he's fighting him. All right. Now, he is not dodging Terrence Crawford. He had made a business decision. Now, I know you all going to say, no way, KQ, no way. But, yes, he made a business decision because Bud would not brought him the dollars that this young man would have brought. Wow, what? KQ, you got to be kidding me. No, KQ, I'm being honest with y'all asses, all right? I'm being honest with you all. Now, of course, Bud Crawford is next after Kukarakas, he said. Let me bring this a little bit closer, because I just keep fading out. So Bud Crawford is next, he said. So he's not dodging him. He's making a business decision. Now, Virgil Ortiz, he's not a stupid man, a young man. You see, Oscar is a promoter, but he has an advisor too. And he has a manager also. Because they know Oscar sometimes is, you know, whoop-oo. So he needs somebody with sense. He needs somebody with education. He needs somebody with direction. He needs somebody with great sound advice on his side. And that ain't Oscar. So, therefore, he made a business decision to fight Kukulakis, whatever the name is, because he would make more money. And then once he win, he can position himself when he fight Terrence Crawford. He can position himself as still a undefeated fighter. Now, Crawford gonna get what Crawford gets. I mean, that's if they fight, okay? So Bob is just, you know, he don't want nothing but Earl, all right? So Crawford gonna get what, you know, he always get anyway. Now, remember, keep this in mind. Please don't forget this. Crawford only has one fight left under Top Rank Promotions. Just one fight. I thought he had one with Porter, then another one, but I was wrong. KQKC was wrong. So, hey, I admit when I'm wrong. I told you, it takes a man to admit when he's wrong. Don't try to spin this shit and don't try to say, well, that's what I was trying to say and all that shit. No, I was wrong. All right? I was wrong. So if he fights Sean Porter, it's over with. Top rank, he had fulfilled his duties at Top Rank Promotions. Now, he would be a free agent. Now, what would Terrence Crawford do? What would he do? Will he go back and say, okay, Bob, where do I sign? And Bo Mack will be over there, man, sign right there. Sign right there. Go ahead, sign. Man. And so you see, that's fucked up. Bo Mack really fucked up that man's career. I'm just being honest. He really fucked him up. You know, I mean, still, he's a millionaire. No problem. I don't have a problem with that. But he could have been a millionaire over twice. So, but it is what it is. So, now, Leonard Ellaby. Leonard Ellaby pretty much told Keith Thurman, if you serious about want to fight Gervonta Davis, give me a call. Don't worry about it. Just give me a call. We'll talk about it. We will talk about it. And we can make it happen. Now, okay, that's cool. All right. Now, Keith Thurman, he says that he goes home and think about it. Now, first of all, ain't nobody made you no offer. Ain't nobody asked you to come over there and fight. That's your ass talking about you want to fight Gervonta Davis. Now, Gervonta Davis looking at y'all like, wait a minute, hold up. I was just fighting at 135. Now y'all trying to push me to fight at 147? That's what I was telling y'all yesterday. He ain't Superman. Like he said himself, y'all think I'm Superman. I mean, see, that's what happens when people push you in a corner and next thing you know, they expect the world out of you. And yes, you're right. Keith Thurman is no joke. Because he's bigger, but that still don't mean shit. Bigger they are, harder they fall. And Gervonta Davis, he's one of them fighters that he don't give no fuck. He one of them fighters from the streets. Guys from the streets can come up. They don't give a fuck about shit. Them guys that had everything when they was young. They had all the little cars you could ride down the street in and stuff and all that shit. Motherfuckers, us, we built us one. We had to build us one out of big wheel tires and shit like that, right? And one had to push and while the other one steer and shit. Did a motherfucker fall off and shit when you hit a bump, right? So, but still, Gervonta Davis, he will fight anybody at any time. He's another Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner will fight, and he ain't gonna win, but he still fight. Now, I have noticed, and I see that. I have noticed Bruce Innocent. I have noticed that him, Keith Thurman, because Keith Thurman don't know who he is. Okay? So Keith Thurman ain't gonna mention his name because he don't know him. Okay? He don't know him. Yeah, he don't know him. No. He don't know Bruce Innocent from Philadelphia. You know, who is this Bruce? What's his name? Blue. Yeah. See, those motherfuckers that's playing stupid, right? Those are guys that know that they can't beat this certain type of guy, so he plays stupid. All right? Bruce Innocent is a young and up and coming fighter. It's a lot of fights out there that can't be made. Now, everybody want to play stupid now all of a sudden. All right? Now, only one that's doing what he's supposed to do is Earl Spence. Now, tell you, the rest of these motherfuckers, you gotta make them fight. Now, first of all, shout out to Duke Reagan, all right? He won the silver medals, okay? He won the silver, all right? I thought he should have won the gold, but he won the silver, all right? Now, Tyson Fury, all right? Tyson Fury, father, John, He's still mad about the things that Deontay Wilder has said. Now, okay, I understand you talking about your son, and you think your son didn't do nothing wrong, but your son did do something wrong. Now, Deontay Wilder is looking good. All right. Yeah, well, yeah, that too. Thurman can fight Alice. Alice gave Benavidez a good fight. Alice was taking them punches. All right, but we'll get to that. All right. I wish I had my pen. Hold on, man. I don't know where my pen at. I like to take notes with my pen, but god damn it, just have to do without. All right. But anyway, but we got to that. Okay. And Thurman not food. He just a snack for Boots. Well, yeah. Yeah, but I think Thurman's gonna try that wide shit, and Boots gonna go up the middle. Boots is the type of fighter that he got a great IQ too, and especially at that young age, and that's saying something good. I mean, look, just think about the young talent out there. Just let me break for a minute. All right, let me break for a minute. Think about the young talent out there. And I ain't gonna call them no goddamn 4 kings or none of that shit. All right? It only been 4 kings, and leave it like that. All right? Find another name for their asses. And Ryan Garcia don't belong in there. All right? Y'all know that game. Which one of these motherfuckers don't belong, right? That's Ryan Garcia. He don't belong. Okay? So now, think about all this young talent out here. I'm talking about the next decade. All right? The next decade. We talking about 10 years. Right? 10 years now. Because these guys are only 22, 21, 22, 23. The oldest is Gervonta Davis. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? Now think about it. Think about it. Earl Smith's gonna be gone. So we got Bruce Anderson out there. We got Virgil Ortiz out there. Huh? Think about that shit now. And we got Gervonta too. We got Haney. Come on now. We got Diaz out there. And Lopez, I don't know, he just so fucked up. I don't know. I can't even call it with him. Well, I'm just saying, these are young, good fighters. But it's only one thing that I just can't. What is it? Oh, they not fighting each other. Yeah. They not fighting each other. That's what it is. Conor Ben. I forgot about him. He got the COVID-19. That was the whole reason I wanted to call that fight that night. Because I want to see what Conor Ben is bringing. Now, it don't matter if they had a loss or not. Because sometimes you can learn from your losses. And that's what I'm saying. So, but anyway, I'm going to keep moving. All right? Now, Amir Khan. But just think about that, though. I don't want to go off of that too fast. Because, it is kind of funny. This is the next generation of fighters. Floyd gone, Manny just about tipping his way out. Earl, he's about to move up and wait, and he's still there. But see, but these are good fighters. And it seems like nobody's in a rush to put them together. Don't give me that shit they ain't ready, because, oh yeah, they ready. Now, I said about Boots Anderson. I said, well, he need about maybe a couple more fights. Then he be ready, right? Oh, gee, we got Rolling and Lion Ryan leading the pack. No, that's a lie. No. They carrying the bags. They ain't carrying the back. They ain't pulling up from the back. They carrying the bags. That's what they need to do. Sit their asses down and carry the bag. That's what they need to do. But still, now, I look at them. Then I said, well, who else we got out there? Then I think about Jesse Vargas. I think about Mikey Garcia. I think about these free agents or journeymen, that's still out there just a fucking nuisance, right? Everybody looking for the almighty dollar. But we know where the dollars are maximized at. That's over at the zone. That's over there with Canelo Alvarez. We're about to get into his ass in a minute. Canelo Alvarez has his opportunities, and he squandered his opportunity. But that's okay. He know he got another sucker, right? Then another sucker. But I'll get to that in a minute. But the thing about it is, I look at the Jesse Vargases and Mikey Garcias and all the other fighters, and they all ain't worth a hill of goddamn beans. But the young fighters, they are not trying to make them fight each other. Because how you gonna find out who's the best if they don't fight each other? How you gonna find out? And Floyd, I mean, what are you doing? Because Floyd got is Gervonta Davis. He's in the same position as Oscar De La Hoya. Because remember, Oscar, all he had was who? Canelo Alvarez. That's the only person he had, Canelo Alvarez. That's it. Canelo gone, now Oscar about to lose his damn mind. Now he want to fight. Now he want to fight Canelo. Ain't that a bitch? Don't get mad. You just got caught in your lies. That's all. Shit, you just got caught up in your lies. And Canelo knew about it. And Eddie is reaping the benefits. Now, Eddie is getting everything your ass built. Everything that he did, Eddie is reaping the goddamn benefits from it. And go ahead, Eddie, I don't blame you. Because, see, you know, like I say, you know, when you lie, it's going to come back to you sooner or later. So, it is what it is. Shit. Yeah. You know, there you go, Miss Mechanical, because I don't know what Ford is doing. I mean, all he got is Gervonta Davis, and he got Roley to throw him in there when he ain't got nobody to replace nobody or something like that. Now, David Benavidez, he did say that he will fight Badu Jack. Mr. J. Lee, my man. And that chat. All right, Jay Lee. He said for the OG grind and some of that college fun. Salute, KQKC. Hey, yes, sir. Appreciate that, brother. And she pledging too. I didn't see that coming. I did not see that coming. Because, you know, they said she couldn't pledge since she was a junior. And I was like, wait a minute, that's right, she's gonna be a junior, right? Time flies, don't it? So my oldest daughter is an AKA. Now she wanna pledge her AKA. And it costs a lot of money, man, to do that. But you make lifetime bonds, you know, and it's very important, you know, especially among college, you know, especially the women, you know, so men too, you know, and so she wanna do what her sister did. And man, you know, and it costs a lot of money to pledge, you know. And is that what she want to do? We're gonna try to make it happen, you know. So do what we can. So, but I appreciate you. I appreciate you, super chat. All right. So, where was I? Oh, yeah, David Benavidez. Now, David Benavidez, he is willing to fight Badu Jack. He said, I like Badu Jack. You know, I like him, but I really want to fight him. You know. Now, Badu Jack, I have seen grown into a fine boxer. I remember when he was pretty much first starting out. He was just pretty much like robotic type fighter. Now, he is pretty much a body shot fighter at 175. He works the body. I mean, and he's very technical. He always have his guard up. And he's working the body, working the body. He's tall, rangy. He uses his angle very well. And he can take a punch. He always have his guard up. I mean, he is a great fighter, you know, and he did pretty good for himself. Bought a nice big house and everything, and has a couple of kids with a nice wife, and he's doing his thing, you know. And he beat Anthony Durrell. I mean, he's just a great all around good guy. Now Floyd don't have him no more, really. Because, see, Badu Jack, he's a free agent now. Now, of course, he still work out at the Mayweather gym and everything, but he's not no what's that motherfucking name used to fight for Floyd and then talking that shit, talking about Tyson Fury didn't lose. You can't E.J. Smith, right? He's not an E.J. Smith, all right? The one who cried, I want to thank Floyd for giving me the opportunity, right? And then got his ass whooped the next fight. You know what I mean? Unscripted. Virtio. Is it not? Chat. He said, appreciate the insight, OG. Salute to you and the chat. Appreciate it, my brother. Yes, sir. We appreciate it. Unscripted. Virtio. Yes, sir. All right. Appreciate you, brother, coming in here. All right, today. Showing love also. Wow. That's a good thing, brother. I appreciate you. That's what Mr. Light World said. Oscar De La Hoya might get KO fastest in history in his fight if he fights Canelo. Yes, he is. You know, he talking all that shit, right? You know, and Floyd, he came back on his ass. Floyd said, you know, Badu Jack versus Benavidez. Yeah, that'd be a good fight too. That'd be a good fight. Jack Wavy too strong for Benavidez. Okay, him and Pascal. Benavidez, yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. Yeah. Let me say Benavidez would get hurt. Wow. Okay, Mr. Mechanical. And that chat. Yes, sir. Mr. Mechanical said, OG, after Andre Darrell performance Saturday night, I would like to see him versus Benavidez. Would you think? I got that being a better fight. Yeah, but you know he wants Badu Jack. He called out Badu Jack's name. You know, now David. Now he's flat-footed. He's flat-footed and Darrell switches from southpaw to orthodox. But that fight, he came out southpaw each round. But he does switches. Now I can see him fighting David Benavidez. Now that I do agree. All right, because David is pretty much strong here, but flat foot down there. No, you ain't gonna see David up doing this. Bam, bam, bam. You ain't gonna see that. Now you'll see a Charlo, you know, moving in and doing that, but you won't see a Benavidez doing that. You'll see him just eat punches and smile, and boom, 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 just like he did around Ellis, right? So he just come on back, bam, bam, bam. He just dig. But he's flat foot, all right? Now, all you got to do is change and throw him off balance. How you throw him off balance? You make him pick up his goddamn feet and follow your ass. And that's what you do with flat-footed fighters. Now, I want to talk about Canelo now, okay? Because I don't want the time to get past because I got to talk about this shit, all right? Now, we have a fight between Canelo and Demetrius Bivol. Now, that fight has been confirmed. Will he go through with it? You know how that shit go. We're at the point now in boxing. We like, ooh, please let it happen. Ooh, please let it happen. Please. Ooh, God, let it happen. See, we like that. Okay? Now, we know we know Manny and Earl gonna happen. They already got the promos out and all that shit, right? So we know that's gonna happen. They already trying to get us to buy last Saturday, right? So we know that. Okay, we know that's a sure thing. But what about the other fighters? All right, look at Brandon Howard said Anthony was working Benavidez on that Spence Porter undercard. Oh yeah. Yes he was. Sure. Cause see, Benavidez he's flat-footed. You know, see, a lot of fighters they focus on the wrong thing sometimes, and I get it. You know, you gotta punch hard. to get the opponent attention. You got to punch hard and let Canelo know, hey, I'm here. I'm here to fight. You know, you're going to have to do that. What's up, Najee? So Canelo really fighting on Bivol? Yes, he is. So far now, Najee. So far. Okay? Now, that fight has been set for September the 18th. I mean, October the 18th. Is it October the 18th? Yeah. So that fight already has been set. Okay? So there you go. Because Bivol was already in training camp. All right? He was training lightly, but now that he knows that, okay, it's going to be Canelo, then okay. Now, it's not Benavidez. We thought Benavidez, but I said, no, I think it's going to be Bivol. You know. Now, this is per Eddie Hearn. All right? Now, we know Eddie, right? Here we go again. Oh, let it please, 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 please. But now, remember who Canelo Alvarez is. Go back. Look at his track record. Look at his resume. Look how many times he changed weight classes. Look how many times he paid step-aside money. You got to look at the fighter. You got to look at the fighter real close. And you got to look who he is. Now, think about it. You fight a guy named Demetrius Bivol, a guy that punched concrete, all right? Now, this guy is a serious dude. This guy can punch. Now, Canelo can punch too. Now, you got to go on Instagram and see this guy. This guy punches. Goddamn, you can see it on YouTube. This guy is a serious puncher. This guy is a serious opponent. This guy might be the best. Matter of fact, he is the best that Canelo ever faced. So, remember, Canelo ain't indestructible now. I know most of you Canelo fans think he cannot be beat. Everybody feels that Canelo is indestructible. Yeah, okay, we get it. Because your ass is scared. Everybody that he fights, he got the mental edge on them. So they see that and they say, oh man, this little short motherfucking punch. Because they feel it on their arms when he missed a punch or something. Huh? Am I right? Huh? TERRE. Oh. And that, chat. Yes, sir. TERRE, my brother, what it do? He said, salute OG and to the chat. Well, salute to you, my brother. Snack B. Also, in that, chat. Snap B, what it do, baby, what it do? He said, late, but here. Salute to my big bro, the singing OG KQKC. Salute to the fan up in here as well. Hey, my brother, my man. Yes, sir. I appreciate you, and I appreciate you on Instagram also. All right? Now, there's yours. And that, chat. All right, there's yours. He said, salute OG and the chat. Sorry I'm late to the show. Hey, baby, look, we still here. You know, we always here to 2:30 and sometimes a little over. All right, y'all just in time. All right, okay. So, and I appreciate everyone in the super chat. All right, and trust me, they really need it. Yes, sir, this year. All right, but you know what? I mean, you know, because you know she's gonna send one invitation to the whole department. All right, I mean the whole chat. All right, next year, of course, when she graduates. All right, so because you know she did that, not me. He said I'm just gonna send one invitation to shit, just to show him I'm graduating and all. That's okay, cool. So you better graduate, shit. But anyway, Canelo, you have to think about it. He's not indestructible. He just haven't fought the top-notch competition. If you sit there and look at Rolly, okay? Now, Rolly won his last fight. Now, he wasn't fighting no killer or nothing. But think about it. He got a belt, right? He always win his fight. He knocked out somebody, right? Now, Think about it. If he had some really, really competition, because they picked the motherfucker out at the same day labor place or something and say, okay, who want to work today? Okay, you got a pair of shorts? Okay, and okay, and then he go in there and that's it, right? See, Floyd know how to sell a motherfucker, right? So, but yes, both old media is working hard to tell people how great Bivol is. Now, Bivol is good though. But now, I haven't really got into it yet, because it just happened. But because he only had a 1 day window, he only had a 1 day window. You know, what you laughing about, Dazay? Somebody, yeah. But now, Bivol, he can fight. I'm not gonna deny that. But now, don't think he a killer now. All right, now old Mitty gonna make him look better and meaner and everything. Knowing he's a family man, look at his pictures and stuff. Knowing he got a nice family, everything, father, everything. But they gonna make a monster out of him. They gonna make Canelo the toughest. Oh, Canelo, if he get through this, wow. All right. Oh, he gonna take some punishment, but he should come out on top. He'd be the best Mexican fighter it ever lived. This and that, right? That's what old media does. That would get them those passes. That would get them them plane rides. That would get them them hotels and them finger sandwiches. That would get them writing like that, right? That what happens, right? Ain't that right, Dan and Raphael, right? And they also get your fat ass fired. I'm just walking with my friend. That's all. Dre. I'm like, wait a minute, hold up. How does that motherfucker know who, how to say Dre, right? Who you been hanging around? I just walking with my friend Dre. Oh, Dre, you ain't got no friend named Dre, motherfucker. Come on, but that's what they do though. That's what they do. That's how they get their press passes. That's how they get, like I say, the finger sandwich and hotel rooms and all that. That's what happens. Look at Elliot News. Ain't no damn way he should be sitting up in a hotel room just kicked back and he didn't pay for it. Listen, Robert Garcia paid for it. Robert Garcia. You all in the room and shit, eating pizza and shit. Come on, Elliot, you part of the team? Okay, ain't that a conflict of interest? So you can't be, you're gonna be biased then, right? I mean, I ain't gonna be sitting down at no motherfucking table. Eating with well, you know what? I probably will eat with Jamel and say, man, why you so hateful, motherfucker? I sit there, have a beer and everything. Man, listen, you need to calm the fuck down, dude. I send him some shit like that. But reporting, you're right, ES News. Reporting, and turn the bitch around. Okay, this is reporting, and he just had a little baby too. Wow. A little baby with a camera. Wow. Right? But anyway. But still, that's what they do. Now, Canelo is just like Anthony Joshua. He has been picked. He has been picked to be the number one guy, the number one face of boxing. Matter of fact, his Instagram page says the face of boxing. Now, he is not the face of boxing. All boxers are the face of boxers. He just made certain moves. He had certain promotional companies behind him. And that was it. What y'all laughing about? Oh, who said something funny? 2 8 and certain summons, all that as well. But he's going away. Oh, okay. Elite is a certified meat rider. Yeah. Elliot is a certified meat rider. You ain't damn lying. Reporting. So. And you know what? And he loved the Garcia so much. He stayed in the gym over there. I don't know. He must live down the street from there or some shit. I don't know. But anyway, let me finish. I'm sitting up here talking to y'all like I'm just shooting the breeze and shit, right? Well, but anyway, now we got a fight coming up this weekend. I told y'all about all that, right? And so, OG, you said Elliot had a baby with a camera. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's what y'all laugh about. I be saying shit I don't even remember. Yeah, he just had a little baby deal. He did. He was doing a live stream at home. And the white ball and the baby while he doing a live stream. He holding it. I just had a new baby. You know how you talk. I just had a new baby and shit, you know. So I'm like, that motherfucker, little baby with the camera, okay. Reporting. The little baby like that with a pap on and shit. Right? But anyway, but still. Now, Leonard Ellerby, I think he really think that Keith Thurman wants that fight with Gervonta Davis. Don't y'all believe that, okay? I wanted to tell y'all that. I forgot to tell you, all right? But don't believe that. Keith Thurman's not going to fight Gervonta Davis. Now, Leonard Ellerby is just making an ass out of Keith Thurman. That's all he's doing. Floyd is not going to sanction that fight or give the okay on that fight. Because, first of all, Keith Thurman is a bigger guy. Keith Thurman have fought nothing but at 147. And I would think Keith Thurman's no joke either. Now, Floyd, the way he thinks, and of course what I read earlier, he believes that's the way that Gervonta Davis can be a solidified or a motherfucker, whatever, solidified star. And I don't think so. It's other ways you can be a star. You already got a big Atlanta following. Now, this is Atlanta. We ain't going to talk about Baltimore. We're not going to talk about the DMV. Because I don't know who's the best, Texas or the DMV. Because both places got great ass boxers that come out of there. So, I mean, you got to be honest. And Philadelphia, too. Philadelphia got boots in it. And we got motherfucking Rocky. And we got motherfucking Danny Garcia. Joe Frazier. I mean, come on. You know. Now, we stuck with Fonfara, and Greer, but still. But still, I never seen the DMV. And Gervonta Davis right. You know, come on now. Y'all don't use this young man. This young man is finally finding himself. This young man is finally growing the fuck up. He's finally staying out of trouble. Now, see, that was Adrian Broner made the wrong turn. He made the wrong turn, and they gave him all this money. Al Heyman threw all his money at him. And then he made that wrong turn by, next thing you know, he popping bottles and shit like that, right? Trying to be Floyd Mayweather. Knowing that Floyd had more and more and more and more and more. That ain't shit. But Adrian Broner, you know, that way he messed up. And now, Tank is on the right track. Tank is on the right track and doing the right things. You know, oh, that's right, J-Rock too. That's right. Philadelphia, I'm telling you, Philadelphia, DMV, and Texas. They make fighters. I'm talking about Dallas and Houston. Now, so Tank is doing the right thing. He ain't doing nothing silly. All right. Yeah. Well, that's why Garage Mouth, Hopkins and Danny Garcia are such good friends because they both are from Philadelphia. You know, I don't understand why he won't get that shit fixed. You know, he got all that money, but then again, Austin probably ain't paying him. You know, so but still, shit, cause everybody buying teeth. It seems like, you know, shit. Gervonta Davis knowing goddamn well they ain't his teeth, but he got some, so he bought them, so it's his, right? But I'm just proud of a little nigga, all right? The little short badass, right? Because he now knows that, hey, wait a minute, hold on. I had to put away childish things, just like the Bible always say, just like the Holy Quran says, right? You know, we come as a child, you spake as a child. But when you become a man, you put away childish things. And I think that's what got to him. He got a baby to depend on his ass. You see? I mean, you know, people do grow the fuck up. You see? Now, Adrian Broner probably haven't because he just got problems. But Gervonta Davis did. He got out there and he left Baltimore and went to Atlanta, got his shit together and stayed there, made it his home. But his home is Baltimore. So he got two followings. He got Atlanta and he sold that bitch out. Then he got Baltimore, where his roots came from, where he got dirty and grimy, you know. So Floyd, Leave that man alone. He got business at 135. He gonna have a mandatory at 140 because he is a champion, but he's a regular champion. So let him take care of one thing at a time. He, like you say, he ain't Superman. Come on now. I mean, really. Because that's how that shit rolls, you know? You feel maybe in? And that chat. All right. ABN. Resting up, baby, from that long trip. All right. And I hope you had a great time, too. Yes, sir. I hope your grandkids, hope your mom was happy to see you. Because I know my mom's sister was happy to see her. She didn't know who she was at first. Then she finally knew who she was. You know, she said, oh, that's my baby sister. And she said, yeah. Shit. But anyway, so yeah. Now we got a lot of grown people, that young, that's growing up. Bruce Henderson, he's already mature. He's already working hard. He's already dedicated. You don't have to sit there and push him to do shit like Chavez Jr. I don't feel like it. You don't gotta ask him to get up and work out. I wish I would ask a motherfucker to get up and work out. He should be up and ready to go. Shit. That's why Floyd was so great. He had no motherfuckers at the gym at 4 in the morning. Shit. And he beat them there. Shit. Come on now. But still, you know, yeah, that's right. Them children force you to grow up unless you're a sucker. You damn right. You damn right. You know, and sometimes, you know, when you get all this money thrown at you, and I'm talking about millions and millions of dollars thrown at you, you know, it makes you grow up fast. Now, I have to commend Earl Spence, not because he's a good fighter. He's a responsible adult. All right? Now, sure, you're going to buy something nice for yourself, of course. But he investing in shit like a land, you know, something that can't not be just thrown and, you know, that's worth something that will grow into more dollars, you know. And not buying all these gold teeth and all that shit and all these rims and all the ice and shit like that. You know, I mean, of course he got nice things on his neck and arm, but you know, he has a family. He's trying to create generational wealth. You know, and that's what's important. I think. You know, it's important to everybody. Everybody listening on this bitch. You know. Now, Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder is getting ready for one of the best fights of his life. This fight so far is still on. Now, there's no doubt in my mind that Tyson Fury is trying to some way find a way out. Now, I hope this fight go ahead and go through, and let's get it over with. Win, lose, or draw. But I think Tyson Fury now has the opportunity to pretty much prove who he really is, because he's going to punch like feathers, because his daddy said that he's going to knock Deontay Wilder out. Now, Eddie Hearn, Frank Warren said the same thing. Now, like I said, and I'm going to say it again, how the hell can Tyson Fury knock anybody out when you feather-fisted, unless you cheating? Now, Deontay Wilder knows how you hit, because of the first fight, you know, when you throw a punch and you miss, you're going to hit him on the arm or something like that, and you're going to be like, is that it? Is that all you got? But now, here comes the second fight, right? So you punching like concrete, right? Well, anyway, the point I'm trying to make is, now Deontay Wilder has a little more in his arsenal, and I think it's going to pay off. Now, sure, you try to be a smart ass. No doubt about that. You did. Now, you can lie you want to. You did. You try to be a smart ass to hear the coronavirus. But see, only thing about it, it backfired on your dumb ass. It made Deontay Wilder even better. You gave him more time to practice. You gave him more time to work out. You gave him more time to remember the combinations. You gave him more time to know how to step around and come back around. right? Now, the right hand haven't gone nowhere. He just been added to the right hand. That's all. The right hand just got friends now. That's all. All right? Now, just carrying one tool in your toolbox. God damn it, you got 6 now. So that makes a difference. That makes a big ass difference. And now Tyson Fury knows that. Now, of course, we always say that he got knocked out in sparring, and now all of a sudden, he had a bad training camp. Yeah, I guess you did have a bad training camp. When you woke up and found out that a 21-year-old just knocked your ass out, big as you is, right? Yeah, of course. That's a bad training. So, they scrapped it, right? But see, like I said, it backfired on him. Now your ass is in trouble. Okay. Now, I don't know about you all, but I don't think he can get out of this now. Only way he can get out of this is he retire. Now, the judge said you can't drop no damn belt and all that bullshit. Now, you got to retire or fight Deontay Wilder. You can't fight nobody else but Deontay Wilder. And you know what? Eddie Hearn, yeah, he knows that. Now, he will still put him in there with Anthony Joshua if he gets past Usyk. Because, see, he don't care if Fury have a belt or not. They still are ignoring Deontay Wilder. They still is not giving Deontay Wilder the credit. They still are not mentioning his name. Only time they mention his name if he say some shit that's stupid or they think it's stupid. That's the only way. Shit, I bet Sugar got some secrets to tell. Oh yeah, now, I bet you, Sugar Hill is quiet. They got rid of him because he was kind of nervous, and he was kind of jittery. And I know they all huddle up and say, you know what, we got to get rid of Sugar. Now, you want to dump him? I want me to dump him, if you know what I mean. So they said, no, leave him alone. All right, you know what? We just go ahead and get somebody else to train us, all right? So hopefully loose lips ain't going to sink motherfucking big-ass ships. Box fan! And that, chat. Yes, sir. I appreciate you, box fan. And don't forget, we got Fred Hawthorne on tomorrow at 12:30. He will be talking about his movie coming out. All right? The 6 Wives. Yes, he produced and directed that movie. All right? Tickets are going fast. And please support the brother. All right? Fred Hawthorne's a good friend of mine. And I want to show him some support. And I always support everything he does. He supports me. He's always riding around doing things during the day. And he's always listening to KQKC. That's how we met. And I appreciate it. Okay? And I appreciate him. And I asked him to come on the show. And he was willing to come. Well, he asked me to come on the show. And he was willing to, I'm willing to help him out anytime. He's a good brother. Yes, sir. Sammy, that's right. 9 wives. 9 wives. I'm sorry. I said 6. I said 6 wives. Ain't that a bitch? I hope he ain't listening now because I sure fucked it up. But that's okay. He know how the OG is, right? I'm friendly. And he's a good guy. He's a good guy. I was going to California. He was going to let me stay in one of his apartments, that he owned. So, so it didn't happen. So there you go. Now, now let's get back to Devin Haney. Okay, Devin Haney and Lomachenko. All right. Now I know my time is almost up, but still. Okay. Now Lomachenko, Richard Comey, and what do you say? 6 wives? No, 9 wives. 9 wives. Yeah, 9 wives. Yeah. It's 9 wives, right? I just messed it up. Okay. 9 wives. Y'all got me fucked up. Okay, 9 wives. Okay. Man, cause I don't want to get messed up and I'll find out. I ain't gonna ask him because he can be like, you don't know the name of it? Damn. How you gonna ask me? You don't know the name? KQ. Hey King. That's what he said, how on the phone. Hey King. Yeah, hey King. Yeah. But anyway, but now Najee say Loma better stop using dude name to boost your fight up. Yeah, exactly. See. The thing about it is, Devin Haney and Richard Comey. He's not going to fight them. And matter of fact, Devin Haney knows it. Listen. I'm going to be honest with you. No, Devin Haney is looking more and more like Gary Russell Jr. And I'm not talking about favor him feature wise. I'm talking about they trying to play him like they're doing Gary Russell Jr. Let's be honest here. All right, Gary Russell Jr. is a threat. He is a threat. All right, and I'm talking about a threat because he's short. He get in. He know how to get out. He arguably has the fastest hands in boxing. And he's always in the gym. He don't fade down the line, late in the rounds. He is a pure boxer. He's a smart boxer. He had been doing this all day long. All his whole life. His family is boxing. And now I'm afraid that it's going to spread to his brother, Gary Antoine, Antonio, and Devin Haney. Devin Haney cannot get a decent fight. He cannot get one of the top of the tops. And that's a shame. Now, I ask myself, I say, what is wrong? Why can't Devin Haney get a decent fight? I pondered that and pondered that. Then I come to the realization that, maybe because he don't punch hard, but maybe he's doing what Floyd did to Canelo. And that makes him look bad. That's what he probably does. He makes the opposition look bad. He makes the opposition look slow. And that's what he's doing. And they don't like it. They don't like it. Why? Because he ain't taking all the confidence out of their asses, right? So when you got a young man that went pro before his time over here, so he had to go to Mexico, and he can box his ass off at a young age. Bill tells us all the time, hell, he only 21. He got a Bentley, right? Okay, well, he's doing what he need to do. But nobody want to step up to the plate and fight. Look at Ryan Garcia. Who ever heard of a motherfucker begging to take their mandatory belt away? Who ever heard of that? I never, this year my mind is just getting blown way back, right? You got motherfuckers going crazy. You got motherfuckers using coronavirus as lies. You got people asking to take their belts back besides one. You got them taken back. This is just blowing my mind this year, and all of them are these little motherfuckers, and that would really trip me out. We got featherweight, we got bantamweight fights coming up in the next 2 days. They smaller guys, but they ain't not like these motherfuckers, Now, Najee said Devin went in the ring and called out Ryan in 2019. Yep, 2019. Now, when Ryan beat Luke Campbell, he get out the ring and he go over there and talk to Devin. Now, I wasn't there, so I wasn't privy to the conversation. But I'm quite sure and say, hey, don't worry, we're going to make a fight. We're going to get it on. Lying, just lying. Then he get on Mike Tyson, and he get into it with Gervonta Davis. That was another lie. So I guess he told about 2 or 3 of them. Then Manny Pacquiao 2 or 3 of them. Then he couldn't handle the lies, or he couldn't keep up with the lies because he's not a professional liar. Now they're trying to use Comey to block Haney. Bingo, unscripted, right on the money. It's a distraction. That's what he's doing. Like they're using White. There you go. They keep on bringing up this White. They keep on bringing up White. They keep on bringing up Dylan White. They keep on bringing up Dylan White. No Wilder, but keep on bringing up Dylan White. Now they talking about the fight going to have to be postponed, right? Oh, what? Postponed? Wait a minute. Hold up. When was he going to fight? They mentioned Dylan White more than they mentioned Deontay Wilder. And Wilder is the one that's fighting. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? Now, don't tell me it's not a black cloud over his head. Don't tell me it's not a black ball on his goddamn back because that's what it is. They don't care about Wilder. They know he's a knockout artist, but they better care. They better care because one day, maybe, just maybe, the governing bodies will wake the fuck up and start doing their motherfucking job. Because I'm going to start calling every one of them hoes out. I'm going to start with you, Mr. Sully. Huh? I'm going to start with your ass. Because, see, they are not sticking to what they represent. You see? No, then why not good? You're not good at all, you know? You're not good at all. At all. He's not good. You know? Anyway, but yeah, he's not good at all. So, yeah. Yeah, he got fucked up by AJ. What you think Wilder would do? Oh, shit. Man, yes. Dude, man, you know what, man? You know, they try to replace Dylan White with Anthony Joshua a long time ago. Y'all remember the agreement that Eddie was bringing over to sign, right? Because he said Anthony Joshua doesn't sign contracts. He signed for him. All right. Now, I thought Richard Comey was a company man, you know, because he agreed everything they throw at him. He agreed. Here, here's $1 for your trouble. Okay. Thank you, man. Thank you. You know, but now if you're a jobber, that motherfucker got a cool haircut, got some Gucci sunglasses on, you can't tell him shit. Got some motherfucking Stacey Adams on, man, he in that like a motherfucker, right? But Comey, So, yeah, you're right. They trying to use him. They trying to use him. They're trying to use Dylan White as a distraction. And you're right. Richard Comey the same way. Knowing damn well that Devin Haney is a little bit better than Richard Comey. Now, Richard Comey does have a little power. I will give him that. Now, but still, all in all, at the end of the day, I think Devin Haney is a better fighter. You know, I really do. I think he's a better fighter. You know, so that's what it is. He's a better fighter, and you know that's how it should be. You know, so but it is what it is, though. So, but we'll see. We'll see. You know, but hey, I appreciate everybody today. I appreciate everybody today that came in and showed love in the super chat, the PayPal, the Cash App, whatever. I appreciate you all. We will be back tomorrow. And I will be same time, 12:30 p.m. Central Time. I will be calling that fight. It's going to be on ESPN. Now, Dad will embarrass Comey. Yes, he will. Because, see, Richard Comey, he's a good fighter. He's light on his toes. Oh, let me cut this off. Okay, he light on his toes, right? Pretty much power. But he got rocked. Now, listen to this. He got rocked by Robert Easter Jr. Robert Easter Jr. hit him and his knees buckled. All right? Now, was that a lucky punch? I don't know. But still, if it was a lucky punch or not, Robert Easter Jr. is not that big of a guy. I mean, he's tall, but he's, kind of lanky, like, he got a reach. Yes. But, it's just that I think Devin Haney, will make a fool out of him. Fuck it. Just say it. Make an ass out of his ass. Right? He get in and get out. He get in before he get touched. He get in and get out before he get countered. He do things like that. And he knows how to circle. If he's an orthodox fighter, he circle his ass to the right. A southpaw fighter, circle your ass to the left. Stay out the way of that strong arm. You right? So, and I think, Devin Haney is a little bit, IQ is a little farther from the rest of the guys because he had an early start. Yeah, he had an early start, and yes, at the Mayweather gym. I mean, Floyd Sr. pretty much helped him out, helped him get his basics together, and that's what he did. All right, ABN, yeah, you be cool, be smooth, go high school. Yes, sir. So, and Team Finna Rock Comey too, yeah. Comey always getting his ass beat, Brandon. He always getting rocked or something, but he always rise to the occasion. He always volunteered to get his ass whooped, pretty much. He's already there, But, hey, it is what it is, y'all, and I appreciate it. Like I say, we have Fred Hawthorne here tomorrow, okay? And we're going to leave the chat, and we'll go into the fight, all right? I'm going to give y'all about 15, 20 minutes, and I'm going to hop right back on, all right? So, and reset this bitch, and, we're going to keep it moving because the fight tomorrow, it comes on at 2 o'clock, okay? So tomorrow's show will be an hour and a half. All right. Actually, it'll be 1 hour. 12:30, 1:30. Yeah, it'll be 1 hour. All right. I give y'all a few minutes. Stretch your legs, whatever, and we're gonna go ahead on and check out Colin. Now, keep in mind, Michael Collin is from the UK. He's 15-0, and Mr. Doheny, he's 22-2. So this should be a good fight. This should be a good scrap. All right. So then Saturday, all right, we got a call-in show. Yes, we do. We're still gonna do that too, and we're gonna be calling the fight. Yes, sir. We got Kid Gallahan, good fighter. All right, he'll be fighting Dickens. Now, Kid Gallahan is 27-1. All right, he's 27-1, and James Dickens is 30-3. That is for the IBF featherweight championship. Okay, that's gonna be on DAZN. Then Friday, that's gonna be the super bantamweight fight. All right. Now bantamweights. They let their hands go. Fuck that. Featherweights do too. They let their hands go. So that should be an all-action fight. All right. It should give me plenty enough material to work. All right. And I'm gonna work that bitch. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. All right. So, but I appreciate everybody that came in today. I really did. All right. And I appreciate everybody in the super chat. Now, anybody got any questions, any great thoughts? All right. Now, one thing about it, if you haven't subscribed to KQKC Boxing Network, make sure you do. All right. And make sure you hit the notification bell. See, that way you will be notified each and every time I do a live stream. Okay. Monday to Friday, 12:30 p.m. Every time I do a video and put that out, you will notify about that. Every time I call a fight, you'll be notified about that. Every time we do a call-in show on Saturday mornings at 10:30 a.m. Central Time, you will be known and notified about that. Oh, I am the hardest working OG on motherfucking YouTube, baby. All right? So, with that, I appreciate you, and I thank you for your time. And I hope everybody, hey, I appreciate it, sweet tea. Yes, follow me on Instagram. Yes, I just joined Instagram, and I think I got 18 posts up there right now, 17. All right? So just be patient. I'm going to get the hang of it. All right? So, but I appreciate everybody, and thank you for your time, and please have a good evening. All right? So, with that, take your love over to Blue Blood Sports TV. All right? Oh, Blue Blood was sharp yesterday, wasn't it? Yeah, sir. He didn't come on, but he did a video. He had the little tux on and shit. I said, look at Blue. Shit, Blue got on Blue. All right. So, but anyway, take your love. Take your love over to Blue Blood Sports TV. So shout out to the almighty LDBC. Shout out to Chi-Town Finance for setting up our P.O. Box. And I appreciate him. And I appreciate Underground and Mike 202. And with that, I'm out of here. I greet you with the ancient word of peace. And assalamu alaikum. Peace.